My name is Iltud Madec and I'm working for the Pherosynthese Research Institute in France. And since now maybe 5 years we observed at the beginning that the mother hen, while she have her chicks, secretes a kind of odor that reassure the chicks and make them less sensible to stress. And our idea was to, to isolate this odor from the mother, and then diffuse it to the chicks in the husbandries, because, as you know and as everybody knows, the chicks never see their mother in the modern breeding ways. We compare two groups of hen. One group had her chicks along with them, and the other groups didn't have any chicks. And we compare both secretion for a special gland, which named the European gland, which is the unique gland from in the poultry that secretes anything. So the first group of hen didn't have chick. We took some samples from this European gland, and we compare these samples to the same sample from a hen that had the chicks with them. And we observed that 4 chemical components were different from among the two groups. We had several different results in three specific ways. We have behavior observation, physiological observation, and another very interesting observation was the observation that is very interesting for the breeders, because we observed that the growth were enhanced, and we also analyzed the meat quality that made us observe that the weight that we had in supplement were muscle and not fat. So we had more weight and even leaner meat compared to the control groups. So that's very interesting for the breeders.
And Iltud, I understand that the product is now commercialized. Could you tell us when it entered the market and in what format it's actually sold?
They commercialized the product since now more than 3 months, so it's really new. It's for 3 to 4 months, as I know, and it's now commercialized in Europe. It's small blocks that you put in the sheds. You put 1 block per 50 square meters, and it lasts for 4 weeks.
Are there any other projects that you're collaborating on with Odors?
Our next step will be on Turkey, working on the same kind of product on Turkey, but they also asked them, and we have starting the research also on pigs.
And Iltud, I understand that your research and product has won an award here at SPAS for innovation. Could you just finally tell us a little bit about that and why it was recognized?
Yeah, we were very happy about that. We have been asked by others to apply for the award. In this show we have there is an award board with referees that judge if your product is kind of innovative. You said, am I right? Innovative, and we applied for that, and many of your exponents apply for that, and we can have the award, and the awards sometimes have 1 star and 2 stars, and we were very happy to know that we earned the 2 stars, which is the highest the highest award, and we will have that medal tonight that will be given to us by our ministry, and we are very happy about that. And now the product we can sell, we have the right to sell the product, showing that we have this award. So we have the 2 stars in Offspace, which is the name of the award, the award. That will be on the each pack of the product now, to show that it's very innovative, and it's also a way to improve the welfare of animals. That's why we had the award. That's what they say to us. It's because it's improving welfare, and nowadays most of the people now care about welfare in animals.
Iltud, that's fantastic. Thank you ever so much for your time.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
It was a pleasure for me.